to our yoga class. Here we are again. Can you believe it? This is yoga video number 61. And I know many of you have been saving these videos, and you can mix and match from time to time, and good. I'm very glad that you're getting use out of them. And I hope you're enjoying them as much as I am in making these. All of the everything that we are, this is our workout is astounding. It's wonderful. It's remarkable. This is all about us. This is about us and our yoga practice. So set aside your to-do list. Get into your comfortable clothes. Get your mat out, because when we come to our mat, it's always a good thing. Have you noticed that? We just feel good being on our mat. This is where we get to pay attention to ourselves. So what I'd like us to do, I would like us to sit down and start. We're going to begin our class in a comfortable cross-legged posture. So however it is that you want to get down, I want you to get down onto your mat, cross your ankles behind you, and then come into a sitting position, comfortable cross-legged, or you can sit in staff pose if that's more comfortable for you. Bring the backs of your hands onto your knees. Again, sit tall and close your eyes. Slip into that sanctuary and inside yourself where it's just amazing how our sanctuary continues to fill us. Our yoga blesses us every time we enjoy our practice. So let's go into our breathing. Let's focus your attention onto your resting breath. And as we inhale, we feel the ceiling of our breath. And as we exhale, we feel the basement of our breath. So let's pause for a moment and feel the wave of that resting breath as it moves in and out of our body. As you inhale, just feel brilliant. And as you exhale, feel bold and brave and daring and courageous. In a moment, we're going to slip into our deep breathing exercise. And this one is going to be the Kundalini breath, where we breathe in and out and in and out and in and out for 1 minute. I'm going to watch the clock, and I'll tell you when to start and when we can stop, okay? So close your eyes and begin. Release, relax your breath, and take a couple rounds of recovery breathing. And we know that all of our deep breathing exercises cleanse the lining of our lungs. We store that stale air into the lower portion of our lungs, and we want to get that out. And that's what we just did. Open your eyes. Now would you roll forward, please, and come into table posture again. Curl your toes under, lift up into down dog. When you get into posture, press back with your hands, pressing your heels down behind you. Breathe in and breathe out. And then walk your hands back. Release your hands, come all the way up to standing posture, all the way up till your arms are shoulder distance apart. Shift your weight to your shift your weight to your left leg. Bring your right arm around behind your back, lean right. Now bring your right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, and then turn and look down at your right foot. Lift your left shoulder, opening up the left side of our body. Good, and come up to center. Release your right arm, bring it up. Shift your weight to your right leg. Bring your left arm around behind your back. Lean left, and this time on this side we bring our right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Lift your right shoulder, opening up the right side of our body. Turn and look down at your left foot. Good. Come up to center. Release your left hand, bring it up. Hands shoulder distance apart. I want you to begin bending your knees, coming into chair posture. Coming into chair, and we're going to do a couple twisting postures here. First one, I want you to begin bringing your right hand down to your side and look at your right hand, follow it behind you, stretching the fingers of your right hand back, fingers of your left hand forward. Good, and bringing your right hand back up, back into chair posture. Lower your left hand, bring it around back behind you. Turn and follow your left hand, stretching the fingers of your left hand back, the fingers of your right hand forward. And then bring your left hand back up. Bring your hands into prayer position. Lower your hands in front of your heart. Now bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Turn and look over your left shoulder. Release your right elbow, bring your hands back in front of your heart, and bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Turn and look over your right shoulder. Release your left elbow, come back to center, bring your arms up on either side of your head in chair posture. And then begin straightening your legs, coming all the way up to standing posture. Lower your arms down to your side and stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Would you step your feet out to about 3 feet apart? We would call this wide angle. Bring your hands, hands into prayer position in front of your heart, and then bring your hands out to the side into the T position. We're going to fold forward, but not in ragdoll, so I want you to bend from your hips, not your waist. Come forward. Lower your chest down, and then I want you to hold your ankles. Hold your ankles, bend your elbows out. Keep coming forward, keep coming forward. Allowing your hands to hold your ankles and pull your chest towards your knees, forehead towards your mat. Feel the stretch in the back of both legs, from our hips to our thighs to the backs of our knees. And then release your hands, press down evenly with both feet and come all the way back up to standing posture. Press down with your left heel, turn the toes out. Begin bending your left knee, place your left forearm on the top of your left thigh, bring your right arm up. Now you can look down at your mat, you can look into the room. If you can, turn and look up at your right hand. Good. Straighten your left leg, release your left arm. Press down with your left heel, turn the toes out. Press down with your right heel, turn the toes out. Begin bending your your right knee. Place your forearm on the top of your right thigh. Bring your left arm up. Now again, you can look on the mat, into the room, or up at your left hand. And then begin straightening your right leg, coming back up to the T position. Press down with your right heel, turn the toes in. Press down with your left heel, turn the toes out. Keep both legs straight. Stretch your left arm out over your left leg. Your hand can go on your shin, your ankle, the top of your foot, whatever you can reach. Your right hand is in the air, and again, you can look into the room, down at the mat, or up at your right hand. up to the T position. Press down with your left heel, turn the toes in. Press down with your right heel, turn the toes out. Keep both legs straight. Stretch out over your right leg. Tilt your arms. Your right hand can go on your shin, your ankle, the top of your foot, whatever you can reach. And then if you can, turn and look up at your left hand. Then come back up to the T position. Press down with your right heel, turn the toes in. And then I want you to heel and toe in. Lower your arms to your side. Standing. We're going to do a couple standing balancing poses now. The first one, we're going to let our right foot take weight. And we're going to pick up our left foot with our left hand, but we're going to bring our right hand around behind us also. We're going to hold our left foot with both hands. Okay? So let your right foot take weight. When you have your balance, pick up your left foot with your left hand. Bring your right hand around behind you. Both hands hold your left foot. You can feel how this opens our heart, brings our shoulders back, and yet we've got all the weight of our body on our right leg, strengthening the muscles, the bones, and lubricating the joints of from our toes to our hip. And then release your left foot and gently set it down. Stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Let your left foot take weight. When you have your balance on your left leg, pick up your right foot with your right hand. And then bring your left hand around behind you. And now we have all the weight of our body on our left leg. Feel how this opens our heart, brings our shoulders back behind us. And then release your right leg and gently set it down. Would you bring your arms up from the side, lifting your ribs off your hips, shoulders off your ribs. Bend forward, placing your palms on the mat. Walk your feet back into down dog. Let your left foot take weight. Lift just your right leg. Bend your right knee. Twist as we turn and look underneath our right arm. Feel that stretch on the right side of our body? This is a twist. It's a sort of a runner stretch, a little bit of a balance. Come back to center. Lower your right leg. Let your right foot take weight. Lift just your left leg. Bend your knee. Twist as we turn and look underneath our left arm. So we have a lateral stretch here on the left side now. Good. Come to center. Lower your left leg. Come down onto your knees. Cross your ankles behind you. Walk your hands back. Come into staff pose, please. And let's come into cradle. Reach down with your right hand, holding the toes of your right foot. Pick up your right leg. Bring it out side to side. And then come to center. When you bring your foot to center, I want you to place your right foot in the bend of your left arm. Bring your right hand around the outside of your knee. Gently rock from side to side. Close your eyes. Now come to center and then press your leg in towards your chest. Let your right leg and your right hip completely relax. With your hands and arms, pull your leg towards your chest and feel that stretch in the back of our right hip and our right thigh. And then release a little bit, but don't let go. And one more time, press your leg in towards your chest, pull it in. And then hold the toes of your right foot with your right hand, stretch your leg out, bring it out side to side. Come to center and set it down. Reach down with your left hand, move your leg out side to side. And then when you come to center, I want you to place your left foot in the bend of your right arm. Bring your left arm around your knee, interlace your fingers, gently rock from side to side. Come to center, press your leg in towards your chest. Pull it in. Good, close your eyes and feel that stretch in the back of our left hip and thigh. Let your left leg and your hip relax. Just that way you can pull your leg in tight, right? And then release a little bit, but don't let go. And then once more, pull your leg in towards your chest. Good. And then hold the toes of your left foot with your left hand. Stretch your left leg out. Bring it out side to side. Come forward and gently set it down. Good. Would you pick up your right foot and place it on the outside of your left knee? Sit tall, both sitting bones on the mat. Bring your right arm out in front of you and all the way around behind you, placing the heel of your hand close to your back. And remember, we don't lean back on our hand. We press down. This helps us to lift. Now you can do this two ways. You can wrap your left arm around your right knee if you like, or you can bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Keep your hand in the air, or if you lower it down, our left hand goes on the outside of our left knee. Either way, turn your head now to look over your right shoulder and close your eyes. Soften your face so you can relax your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead. From the waist down, let go. Right, we allow our hands and arms to hold us in this pose. And we can feel how our right thigh is massaging our abdominal organs on the right side of our body. But just look at the amazing flexibility of your spine. Lumbar to the left, cervical to the right. And then release your hands, but not your legs. Bring your right hand on the inside of your right leg. Our right hand rests on the top of our right foot or holds the front of our right ankle. Bring your left arm out in front of you. Again, sit tall. You can't slouch down because you're going to need room behind you. Bring your left hand all the way around behind you to place the fingertips of your left hand onto the top of your right thigh. Press your right arm against your right leg, turning your head to look over to the left. Sit tall. Feel how elegant you are in this posture, how absolutely regal this pose is. Release your hands, extend your right leg. Pick up your left foot, place it on the outside of your right knee, both sitting bones on the mat again. Bring your left arm out in front of you and all the way around behind you. And again, we can do this either way. You can wrap your right arm around your left knee, or you can bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Keep your hand in the air. However, if you can lower it down, our right hand holds the outside of our right knee. Press your right arm against your left knee. Turning your head now to look over your left shoulder. And again, press down with your left hand. Sit tall. Feel how our left thigh is massaging our abdominal organs on the left side. And here we have lumbar to the right, cervical to the left. Good. Release your hands, but not your legs. And bring your left hand to the inside of your left leg. Our left hand rests on the top of our left foot or can hold the front of our left ankle. Bring your right arm out in front of you and all the way around behind you, placing the heel of your hand close to your back. Turn your head now to look over your right shoulder, pressing your left arm against your leg. Sit tall. Feel the elegance of this. Release your hands, come back to center. Extend your left leg. Would you cross your ankles, please? Roll forward and sit on your heels. Close your eyes. Feel the extension of your ankles. Feel the fold of your knees. Notice how you lift your sternum. Feel how you gently roll your shoulders back. Bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. And would you bring your thumbs in the space between your eyebrows? And in this now moment, I find peace. Put your thumbs in the space in front of your lips. There's nothing for me to do right now except bask in tranquility. Hands in front of your heart center. And here in this peace, nothing can touch me. Namaste. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for coming to your mat. Thank you for the privilege of your time. I'll see you next time.